Lakchirigian ng CEO and Office of Commerce, Investment and Tourism, Mr. Carlos Dominic.
More lorry. Morning and all. Mada kamolol jamarilang kanchon. Iyan naman narito kong pebenado chirik kanchon one malago ilo ke ebayan kabakak kay rijik kaman meninar anpung purwar akprod kay rumayo kain karoy gnan kile Rorian Kaudeyer and what President R. Dr. Hilda Heine, First Gentleman Tammy Kitchener, Cabinet Member Ro Karajair, Speaker, Vice Speaker, in Senator Ro Chet Kap Ro Karajair, Chief Justice Colin Gong Kap Judiciary, Iro Kabalero Iro, Arilo Mayomer Kap Ilo Majalin, Kabiligan Majalin. Members of the diplomatic corps, Rorot Kabir, Jarbalwan Kian, private sector, civil society organization, Kabunga Iglejago, Arcachojo, Kap Olibrin Rarko Badok, Ijin, Yakukum Olib. Ejagam Mayar witness the first ever Miss Marshall Islands pageant. Itamak emmanar garaloji anjurun ronir chudakan island community choir imkalo kabel choir enodan president ainepa edo ipurwar which is showcase matan charaman choir chorigro imilo train echirong ro which represented community choir Itamak Chirong Rain, Chirong Ranager, Alukun Emana represent Island, a community choir Kajojo. A mall of leadership, Kojan Kajojo Island Go, Raja which Emanam Pumpuroir, Kan Chirong Rain. Ironke Ewarkia and the Rain Katabar, Renlo Island Go Kajojo are representing in Kachong Jage. Chat pungutan ko ngan katabarak cibar-barim katabar wair emijar kualu ilo kar pageant Jai ko chuta ke ligir kan katabar gain air bai tama ke recet katabar wo kana lemang lag majalin ilo elang kain wain ecce menin wat ak jai ko kabala gaur ko merana kakajo lak chori gir nejir em alap ta dal dirgro Oran marong peran ilo menago ilo rajumai. Chorigro rajilium chakalat ewan majalin. Emauro bajen chimur mentore jeniya gain irrigot. Chalak mentore jeniya gain irrigot. Ewer arkajadari kada kain air arangan rana cibang Ilijum Chaglajo. About Tamagilo proverb Mejaba. It takes a village to raise a child. Proverb Nilo Majal, Milo Kajan Majalaba. Ijarwa Yerro, Arwa Yala Berro, and Karda Kajiro Neger, Ilo Chugujugun Pergo Ar. Echaban Jinanim Temenwat. Erroaga ejan olib. Itamak endi nan rutoro jiburim jumar karlale ajiro nejir ilo kabi jugunen koair. Emune nan rutoro chinerim jemer ak generation me erutola janga. Ebaer wajaberik ilo air karkalik island kainar engin ko ilo majalin ranin Majaba Lorien pag olip contact information ko an olip contestant ro. Pachen charbala udi per rijo mugot katabar gain air. Impal lalak opportunity ko nganay jagalak personally and professionally. Inanwar kamolol rorar lubayan benir pa pageant and join yen ewe banemman. Modada inan claim kamolol kamidiya war emme raga charbala ko pa pageant en lukun smooth an kamman. Ebanaga labar kadir in jilukun kamolol air kan kijedo wire. Kain karo inan claim chinenim cemen cirung ro ko ba senator kap mayor ro rar jibang ler gro ko ba pamle wan ler rain kap supporter wire imro rar ke bojir ecce pirodo kamane poja ko emelung labar nabar kum gan creativity ko ami kap talan ko kumgar kwalo wi golo cilukun nabari inan bar kamolol cayro bay bol kain men rar jelmaigi agar kade uder imkam mane chokale do wire ilo chimai inan bar kamolo stab ro aulo CIT bayal wire gar par kader inan bar kamolo le NTA kanane manan karwelak olip activity ko ba V7AB power 103.5 imparchar hochat Raru dojen Philippine and there in CSI Creative Synergy Inc. Itamak they gave us a good show. Eligtada mechebrigada inan kamolo rora ledok pirlo chen najabil in kind assistance. Pageant eban gar tabrak na sponsor roar ro rarajabil ledok pir. So kamolo elangalan. Eligtada mechebrigada inan welcome kapkwalongan kom the newly crowned Miss Marshall Islands and Miss Island Kane Pilma Peter Jan Mejij Pilma agar leilang score one just kacang kamanot score ini net present dengan public dokumen lo kar result in air kar score programa. Wajah perkenalan bagian alabian albagian jojum cebangeu welcome dengan podium in Lijelono in Niger 2019 Miss Marshall Islands Pilma Peter. More.
Good morning. Magdada iganan claim kamolo lanit. Secondly, iganan claim kamolo olive irojero ilo manedinar. Kap ridel ro ilo kieninar. Yum electada olive armijin majo. Edan Pilma Peter Joyana jijirik yunga juan jirongin medit. Igarigum ruta lagi lo Arizona. Ipinchino Selmam Jema Sander. Nga chibuin Enjim Roja Peter kap Bobum Edana Ladak. Igar journey pageant boy. Nan kanyarbal platform now to bring awareness to education and bring awareness to access to healthcare. But ilagalale Nelun auro ko bajan motivate ajarin majal and continue their education. Go on to college, imi got bagay, bajan bar take care of the elderly people in the Marshall Islands. Imi lo ligun majal as well. I want to thank all of my designers, Kanunukao, Merakar Komunidad Gunay Bojoj, my local government, Juma Dennis Momotaro, Kap Senator Daisy Momotaro, kan all of Jibangoer, all of Aramijero Raledog Perilo Raffalo, Bain Merongin Jibaragadog Pageant. Como lang an Olive Media, NTA, babamali na ila regionaron meron alwid. Como tatang an Chewy, yung CSI ro, pwede ko nga remaner train us so we can look good on camera. Thank you to Pupu Mona, kanuno ka rulgun varay po joit. Kaptibang ko an jena regional lang an majalin. Como lang an jinom jama, kan Olive Nano ko hired. That motivated me to get to where I am today. Como lang an Mama Dija, Kap Filmar, our house mothers, perar karit kami ang Olive Chipong Olive Mawam, kami ang ara jubru jangan cabrewat. Miganan par kamo lole Olive sponsor ro ngan Pageant Kap MIR for hosting us for many of our events. Tela miniganan par pa como Oh, and I also want to recognize my 23 sisters that I have gained in this pageant. I've been hanging out with them every single day since we left. So, como es.
Ewe, ot emmanar ka rong alep melalagum kiyang camarong kabalak kiyang cabarod ber mong kaman kacito mol.
Dạ quay hỏi là cái chưa từng nào ngành Miss Marshall Islands cô bây giờ cái ngành chú mấy cái kararo chaten Pacific Islands silo pageant and Miss Pacific pageant in November. Are you ready?
Como es. Anu aga kan kacau lagi nami belajar ke. Ngayon kun belajar.
Yawe,
Okay.
dahin iliriyo siya, mga jito ko dyan na menuyan Majalan Journal. Motata dyan kami ang olap, kami ang ba charaman, congratulations.
What?
Ilugong labami ang intrigue kena education background niya. Kamarong kay confirm kay kut di pursue dan master's ilo business, hospital administration, mula kay menin.
Mol menin. I'm looking to obtain my master's degree in health administration.
Charaman yung barka jito ko chuan. Imong ko dan pursue ki master in kamarong kay leto chuan timeline ngayon kamarong kutin jinoy. Innam lastly, what motivated you to take on hospital administration? Ano to kay John Mano may lukun rare ilo majalin.
Como meron ka ba repeat the question na kayong kajuan?
Continuing tarun ro kajit kay luchuan. Time. Do you have a timeline on when you're going to pursue your masters, and what motivated you to take on hospital administration?
Okay. Como uwaga na kayong kajuan na kay my timeline. My master's degree. So matan about a year and a half. It's a 2-year program. So it's online courses. Throughout this pageant, I will continue to take my courses until I finish. So hopefully by 2021, my motivation is Jumal. Then NJ Peter, he passed away in 2008 from pancreatic cancer, and it was really hard for him to access healthcare here in the Marshall Islands. So he was traveling a lot. But travel, it took a toll on his health. So before he passed away, he made me promise to finish school. And before he passed away, I promised him that I would do something to help Aramijin Majo Baranjab experience, Minamaya Garbar experience, so they can have access to healthcare.
Man ngomong tada, and for the last question, kumarong ledo ko tan chumarro, agenda ko tulo, kaya pa nato ke it passion yaw.
Tell about you,
Can you reveal the name of your Juma, of your motivator?
Oh, and then in NJ Peter.
NJ Peter. Man, come on.
What?
Yo. And then Daniel Kramer, Power 103.5 FM. Parchur Allen or Jen, want to congratulate you on this achievement and important joint activity yung may luna orangan lang ninar ngay bailale yung tamak yung Gnan, congratulating all bro merar po konair and for your exceptional performance. That element schedule now, what's your schedule going to be for the next couple of weeks and stuff? Pero de lo medyo you're going to be going back to the States, or is it dictated by the pageant committee, or?
Everything is still in the air, but I do plan on returning to Mayo to do intensive training. But specific. So for right now, it's still being planned, but I do plan on coming back home to do a lot of my work as the reigning Miss RMI.
Okay, come on. That beats my question. I was gonna ask if you could host our Summer Jam 2019, but como nada, but congratulations.
Thank you.
Komol, mga tatay ka nahan kamolol chameri lang kan. Chuan ko jila kon rani lu na ibu jo jem. Ewa nanin kay raman yuk. Isay lang kain. Il matir. Eno chuan o melun tamagalo. Empowerment of kakajor karero imleruro nijir. Nganan ba kachidok ewarta onan cherry pen. Jalai liruro jigen nijirim. Rajere wajangan koy. Em gab liruro rungul chidu karmatam. All of them yang mga lukun yang man kanono kami yang imijalay binan karcha jero kamana irkelat aga kachidu gutan lewat barang ko share warta kwar ba jakata kajan dirgoro ge warchuon menome elgun jenola ko me ko kada kajan sister ram rongul chidu jenola ben ailum ko chat yo ailen kain ko mol bilma ailen kain
Como John many got Kadagajan my new sisters. I think Elun aura Kaudaj money dinar. So Jamalala Yayako Togani Jamalaka Quelerigan Majo. Kaudaj money Aga Jamalaka Quakarai or Inigium. Anything you have to say is just as important as what a man has to say. All 24 of us kamenge kaudere jeronum lima pendronum metelagrigairon. So being with them reminded me of having sisters. Emen jadu. We fight, we don't get along, but if someone were to come for one of my sisters, then we all come for that same person. So we're all the team. So I think I would like all girls to remember that. Yes, you're a woman, but you are fierce, you are talented, and whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. And then if you think you're alone, you're not. I just met these girls and I developed my another family. I extended my family with more sisters. Kumwal.
More. In order to and Miss Marshall and it promote tourism, promote Majalin, kitchen, minupunin Majalin, ta quality go me raberipam, kabelo go me, you've got the skills, qualifications, attributes to do that role.
Kumwal. Ilo awlala kaya rigum rutola gilo America. Aga when someone asks me, "Where are you from?" Japari jana ngajaba majo. So our islands are really, really beautiful, and I think that everyone in their life needs to come experience majo. And to bring awareness that although we are a small island country, we have a very big impact on the world. So, katabaragay now, with finishing school and making a change in the country, is not just for personal gain. It's because I want my people to rise. I don't want people to think, oh, just a tiny little country. I want them to know we can make a difference in this world. We can shake the ground. And I'm really proud to be a Ramajo. So in whatever I do, especially now with me being Miss Island Gainagay, I want to promote everything that has to do with Marshallese culture. So, Marshallese made. Be Marshallese by Marshallese. That's something that I think is very important, and I want everyone to know where I'm from. Yung nga karain medjed.
Nanin Kamolul, there was congratulations and way, Miss Marshall Island. Chona Kachidu, Nan Podi Jolly. Kachidu, Parpage, Parutolokulo, America, Apollo Rodongan, Majalin, all been again, which Marun, no Kajin Majal. IGMG, Ilang Amro trade, and America. Jalap kanunu penajur ho nijir nirudi. Kajaji kajin majo. Kaji tu kau nan ko baigi karai jara. When kajung enot yatana motivate mama pawaro, bubum cimaro do Amerika. When kada kinajur ho nijir. When marun jalap kajin majo. Enot amiang pa junian menago yaur mantin majo. Yung ayuro nijil, o chibul, kajam narun kuno kajin air kajin majo. Nilulay nigay something is missing from them. So kachirawangan ko ano chuan Miss Marshall Island, ko when kachiyong chibangir encourage them, help them to promote them, teach their children so that they can speak our Marshallese language. And when you came here, then you're not left out. You can speak the Marshallese language. Imagine maybe in the pageant, Chilean contestant Rome, Sister Ram, they have a hard time trying to speak the Marshallese language. Akui ilali ilo conferencing, you can speak it very fluently. So kachilawai rain and koi Miss Marshall Island in Charamal lo neja beauty pageant and Miss Pacific lo Papua New Guinea lo no bompain nganti jampain. Ani jan kajaramal kumolo.
Kumoy. when it comes to speaking Marshallese, laman ginagay. Italakan pamiliran motivation nila jakan. Ralak raja bao ajari ajari gumruto lagi jakan. Mereka kajin peles. Mililini kaya raja bayi gujin. Italakai gujin. There's no need for them to know Marshallese. Aga ila gumruto lagi pinjinem jamaga. Jamaah sender kapelle agar gumruto lagi lo ligiap. Yung ekay tip dukun jala kajin bele. So kajin majalo tanganem. Jibum cuma ralagi dogum takadoilo jakan nagay. Ngay kujang translate nganir. Yung inajale menau translate ngan ruto. Ruto raya ngay yung kajin majal. So auro ke pa ila kanan ngan ajari raja de ngay panganiram pa. Lugun auro ngay komiin jala auro ke pa komiin jala kajin majal. Pa komir majal. Tip komir pelle. Jakaran ngay kwari gum ruto lak ilo jakana aga kue remaja. Ngay cinemum jamum remaja lago kue remaja. Mililin ka kue jegujin jala kajin remaja. So ngani kajar platform now. Ngan ole bajarin jagan. Motivate year, but be proud that you're Marshallese. Learn Marshallese culture. Start wearing Marshallese items and don't transform into another culture. But you have an identity, and that identity is that you're Marshallese. And that's something to be extremely proud of.
Ya koi, mukata kanan kamolol anit yung kamolol rin lan muin. Miss Aiden kay na di kanan pag-iinom kajaraman yukan. Ngay tamak olip rumajalan melalagay. Ito wigayo kajangar kamane pageant you've displayed elang characteristic ko me rakar kamman bay kunchuda kiman mejarilo rainin imikanan kamolo leok. Now we also understand kay chuan na pageant yung ngay tamak majalini dan nangair kada menegar marong join nido PNG kachita kaya tago ko jalamanak in preparation for that should RMI decide to enter this year tago ko jalamanak rajay huj pagchigir to prepare you for that pageant do PNG.
When thinking about this upcoming pageant, may specific, ila alam na kaya nga kanana ba alam mo na ko ikaw manila pageant kaya nga lose touch with my Marshallese. So when you know wini pageant I really channeled my intermediate and go back in my inner Marshallese. But when I go to this Miss Pacific pageant, I really want to showcase my Marshallese side. So they do things like there's a sarong competition and things that etiblukun mandin majo, but I want to put a Marshallese twist so that not only do I respect my culture, but I compete to the best of my abilities, but genuine. So I think that's what's most important to me going into this guy. I want to stay in touch with my Marshallese and not lose it to make myself match up with the other Polynesian nations because I'm proud to be Micronesian.
Hello, Miss Aileen. Chonoda kachidak nan share tam lamnak chen chino ni naragar charbale pajani ne orar charen chalagay aga Rajablo aurugan pagenin. Ak chenod magadugo miloan wigolak. Chijalogan gun galab unity. Manilang ailang ko. Kumarong kay share chiruk. Chen boy koy magay. Ngan romerar chalagay pagenin. What do you want to say? Ngan rome from boy koy magay. Yorgam lamnak. What do you want to share to Lalin? Kan experience yo kap ergro merar pello pagenin.
Como nganrorar jalagay pagenin gay. I want to say I hope you enjoyed the show because it was one of the best shows that we put on, and I hope that you're even more proud to be Marshallese after watching that. Imi kanana bar kamolo le robe all bara me jaro me rakar le dok na im tawde kameng. It did nothing but bring us more together. It made us even more closer. Kameng ara ja bago langan chirik. Ralak bao ara me jawaj pamenia. Kameng jatangum. Wow, my sister's pretty, my sister's smart, my sister's intelligent. We can do this. So, with the negative comments, thank you for motivating us. And I just want to say thank you for encouraging me and my sisters. And God bless you.
Jaraman, Miss Ailangain. Ngayon ko niya nubi jawan President. Im Jona kachiduk ngay kanan. I know that your platform is to raise awareness, but and continue their education. So I would like to know, how are you going to bring this? How are you going to raise awareness for kids, youth, to continue their education? Pa know that matan problem ko kayong Lolo Madeline. Barcharaman.
Come on.
You're doing good.
The problem with the kids not wanting to continue is because they don't have the resources. Applying on college. High school. I know the rajogan kachidak jibang. Rajaba high school ngatin charabalim jibang mama and papa. Especially with my own siblings, so I have to help mom and dad in high school. But then another reason why I continue and I want to finish my master's and do all of this, they really look up to me. I am the oldest of 7, and then I'm also the oldest great-grandchild, and so on and so forth. So I have a lot of little siblings, and to bring awareness, I think that I just need to help these kids and tutor them. Look at the resources and look for scholarships to help them, because college isn't extremely expensive. You can get help. I got the help of RMI scholarship, and I worked on the side. It was more than enough because I had work experience, I had support from my nation, and then I had the support of my parents, and it was all worth it in the end. So to tackle the obstacle of the question you just asked, I think that bringing all the kids together for an educational forum and then teaching them the process of what you can do after college, not just go straight to work, but you can continue your education, is one of the strategies that I hope to implement as Miss Ailangain.
Ako ay Miss Ailangain. Jono da kachiduk, eno da kay matan katabarwan pageant ni jangan women empowerment. Eora kay chuana encouraging message jangan dari karame reeling lak ngan kwelo terrain. Pwe ngay di jum chakala jaga rana jabat kana join ni pageant ni. Eora kay chuana encouraging message jangan dari karain.
Kumol. Italang miniganan paga. Don't give up. You can do this and you're not alone. So even if you apply and you think you're alone, there's so many people behind you. And then you're going to walk into a community of 23 sisters. So if you want to be Miss Ligib, Miss Midget, Miss anything, you can do it. And if you need help, just come to me. Thank you.
Orchuanalan kauda yuwa olip. Misailin kain iganan kamolol. Echab lukun kachidag menina ka bachuani na opportunity im kain kajuana press release yillawan gar lukun main designer mona jam janem me jaja ga art designing dunu kwam traditional evening kaunyo kam dunu ko park jar balilo talent show ay ganan bar kalo koy chuan bar menin wude jim nawar ke chuan yang designer e chuan ligao ni jina ilenkin me chuan rijugul e kata kan software engineer ilo Arizona ASU Arizona State University emi ganan kalongan alin gay nunu na kwat kanaga ko maron ko rolo lagay e design chen chuan yang lari ro ligao ro nijir adalang ko maron ko dalam chuda ke pen mis majalan emi ganan par karong em ngai ke jadiri ke OCIT aga rain melo jan rane bar kuri romer designer rohan nuguno gai boyo yo ba chala chuan gar nugo lukun kabalang ke ale ben nuguno kwale ro rongol chilum gal lukun ai boyo jem chakanan promote designer reinar em won rein rar kiji em nuguno ko dai jana designer ronai ligaw na yaro to all the way jan Arizona designer chino design to jan Arizona em ruge yo han nuguno nai e chuan krein maja rostina moret em pumarong chipar kalau ulam moyo mana chuan ruge em matan men ko pangan nurum en wo chuan wido e kege nuguno em nuguno ko chuan allo kain pungono kain kajuan o ta janan gar kana do nuguno ko ana e artisan chen par adalang em ruge yo e miram wasit tipurong matan bar ruge ro alo ailang kain mi kanan promote ruge rana ar em kajadiri rikai ede bar wor kaini ni ben walok rorat ki ji nuguno ko em man ben wana ole meidin majal em crown nayan jakanan par kalo ko e designing roruto jen udur em marwan nai em yar dalem longan chu ligaw yo kamane crown kana yo ro crown eno dar chala ga jen wolok shelin udur na rem lukunai buyu rek pello turun momen mona livi strauss gokum kanana tali mora dari marwami kuma tali por rekamban all kinds ulgun pulang kotalem lergra rati sa ini crown nai ak ire orar kamane em chakanan kamolo lani jigan kabeli gina na rami jina ilang kinar em adalang continue to shine into your designing skills polish it ako ejik akadangan chuana software engineer charaman ngan kumroli
Yago daron Dersin Darjan Typhoon then V7AB. You have set a record. You're the first Miss Model, and what are your expectations for the next Miss Model?
For the next winner?
For the next Miss Model nga rabar ka Manilo, again the following years. What are your?
Okay. My expectations, I just hope the next one, if she knows that she's Marshallese, she knows that there's so just be yourself, be a good example, and motivate these girls because a lot of them, they're looking for a role model, and this role is the perfect platform for that. So you can motivate the kap juda kanailang gainar.
Oh, you did it, girl. Jaraman. Lewaji ako nga niyugum jaraman nga nalabrong uchilu. Ko bala kipen roralo idea na albanam man. Yamala baramijin majol. Jaraman nga chun. Reo alban ni cha. Empeja raju da kanailing genari lo magdugdugo me. Chapan tabari. With you, you be the wing, you be the power. Kuni jam magdugdugan gech. Chonot kachidak iganal lewa chingan kwe. Ima komolo lalabring chinum aramijin majol. Mogadajana Magaratan enter you know, Vilma, Peter, what make you enter? Kanagay lo morin challenge again are raining. Motan meno mejilo benajiri, which can educate rechok, elap negative. Imtane when he bang ajiri rane we look up to. Even me, I want next year, next but contestant Junior and Miss Marshall Island. What would you tell me or the younger generation? Miss Pageant, you know, now that we look up to you when it eliminated Paisam, eliminated Amerik, Pangajon Ajiri, and Chepchok. So, what are your then Jadian Moravich, Pijugo, Mekut Pano, you know, Mandak Ajiri, or Yagunela Nanajiri, Kajitakina, Manchogane, negative. What would you tell the younger generation in Alip Katabar? I advise them our younger generation, our future. Parjon and congratulations. Come on.
Come on. I would say to most importantly be humble. What made me join the pageant is pamilya now kami ang agar kamanamim join reunion back in March like Jack family. Yung kami ang pero naga ilugun lima. Pamilya na naga rangag joke. So shout out SPA. Rangag joke kami ang limam tuwid one of kind. So I think my family is really what motivated me to panganjam di joke. So to say to other kids, be yourself. Kunjam bijaka ba raja batang kan goy raja tang ipam. Yung enana joke. Ilo yenagay it's really fun entering pageants like this way. Pujin matamum nukun pujin nugugia. So for things like this, I want everyone to know, don't be afraid, be yourself, go out there, live your life, have fun. More.
Okay. And I nearly intern law began president. Imora kachidak. Jen bait kwe. Enal parangaro juko. Eora kayam bait nanin kakajor. Eno the law way. Ngetawa jen away ngajuko law University of Hawaii Hilo. There's a lot of discrimination against us Marshallese, and like I don't know from your experience, but from a college student to another college student pursuing education, what are some of like nanin kakajor like what are some advice that you would like to share?
In regards to discrimination?
Yeah, and like pursuing your education.
Okay, Kumwal. In regards to that, kunja brong aja nganarmit. Kwartalin jugulo ba kun kam degree, so arame jaran merit kana na waje malap kai na kai rikate yung tear you down. Kunja brong aja nganero ba juana da nam kata baram kun kadayok when people say negative things and discriminatory things, especially low away, my experience, shrug it off. Chip kaya tayo na jawab eh. Yung mananagan family na, yung mananagan memory na, yung mananaga everani jipa. So when you're going to school, remember, ani jimo kadada kun charo lebran. Yung mani jan na merong kakajuruyok, jan na kananarabit. So keep going, ignore the haters.
Okay. So kachida kayo yigitin
Why was that your favorite activity?
Oh, that's hard. For official activities, you look pageant, like a junior paper to go flow them. Gonna lumang like pelo parade and them. Ngajalo medyo nale baje richir na kaya ilgun cute ay retro do oh Miss Pageant. Menagar bertangal, bahila lagi jer. Email gue nemana na par love reg. MKK. Egun kali mo float parade na pam. Lale flow the ganjadan later garachet. Ilgun nemana government kana air company showcase their island's talent. KBEO, you gonna lipoga purse, our float, ngayon po kala pinami mo no ganda nga jana, chala kain and jagan. That was my favorite official. But I think I also have a favorite non-official, and that's olip choda, majin olip pageant activities. Kami ang adralim, ngam niragaran mata, kami ang chijadum pa banadom. Kumangajak Mother Lisa, how's Mother Ranamim, Kungalima. That was my favorite non-official activity. Teachers Patyagum, Babanadom, Kau de Jeronum, Kainagani, face mask. Kumwal.
Last question, sorry. What are some of your feelings or thoughts before you joined, during the pageant, and now that you are crowned Miss Marshall Islands?
Kumwal. Before the pageant, I got motivation. I was like, oh, just, I'll join the pageant because it's fun. I didn't think that joining the pageant, I would meet so many wonderful girls. I didn't know, and leaving the pageant, my thoughts now, but igajororin charabalipin ailangina ba injagawa pilolo. Yung ngkada kan ole ben ailangain. Pujin pa panado limara ri pado kan ailangan air. And it was really fun learning different Marshallese stories and teaching others Marshallese stories. So coming into the pageant, I was indifferent, Jebdukun toglimoin. Akuya kay ngayon lo medyo olive rani, mi kanan kamanamin float parade olive week. So ilun lima pageant, and I'm really happy that I joined. Kumwal. Yawa.
Chabam giyaran aus mother. Jito kani chuen nam. Kanan lukun lang paran rai jito kiyo ko panini ne jito ko pen B7AB. Em kachito kaya kan kujum B7AB kan kay iboro yero ngaja kayo. Em aja ibor chuen kachito ra ba. Tayo mi majal ne jilo ya menne. Kay marong kwalong ngal nalinar. That makes us unique jen ailong kochot ilo pasibingin.
Kumwal. Nganu agaw nga kachida kana kay I will showcase yagoy nan rumaja lej makayot. Not just that, aga ko ba merong. I wasn't the winner of this pageant. I feel like ngai pen rumeje jaron nugum local government and pamela na wala Arizona. They were the real winners here because they were the ones behind motivating every day revatana kwe kana kayo kana mineo and oh you're gonna do this, you're gonna do well, and really lifted me up. And then Aramajin Mejej, their pride in being Drumejejaga, that's also what made me so happy. Ilaglan lajumay taradagong woohoo majin pageant and like you know jang manana. And yeah, I think that's what I would showcase is Koba Maronganan Rumajal Yipen Yagwainar Edmagawat.
Molta da luin chona amuago me igarba lojan ko mo yang lo garatre ko yo de lak chona ole be mu par kay ne chibe do rum ipendo num po da le rak kan kay kan yagoy ko mol ga na ma wa ka kach do aga par chon kach do kay un chala ga ki charman na ko tojan kan chon Miss Marshall Island mi jay lang kay e meno chon ruju gulo me katukan masters chala kay chokran ngay ni online well chala ya ba ema jange ni jidong ngal kun teren me lu kun pen ba ngai ba chala e or matare bar online course apada ratala ba lu kun pop kan ga rechara bala rajadan ribat pagam course kan par masters labai teren yan er jem ga pak ka maniti sis kan air ema jelo teren ngai na tam lu kun pen kone jaga ram lo teren kone jaga ram talo wa wen pagam malo ko tum kan chala lo jan em ka pagam master ke ko cham chu da got eno chuen na Miss Maja la gai len kein ngedam du kun teren nei me bem yem ko jay wit pet sorry
so jala ke elgun peop kapok degree ko by pen charabal ko by pen social life going into this pageant aga ira lamna ga aga jumaj peripala branum ani jej peripala bran. So those are the two things that motivate me every day, and that's really why I'm so interested in school. All the stresses that school brings me, and if it brings to you any anala brujugul kumin charo the way wunina beri jina ga ngacharo le bran ikaw de jane jale branim ikkaga joranga. And then I think about my jumma, and he motivates me too. Even though he's not here with me, he's still here with me. Como él.
Yes, parkachidik. Emarong or chat rome rachel me opinion ga air ga emarong jab our beauty pageant in emarong jab join men in our go chandalang participate lo ne Pacific beauty pageant na lo ne November kajido go ribam. Do you think that this pageant is important for the Marshall Islands, and why? Why for the country, and why for you personally?
Como él. Ahora pageant ngan nga personally, but ewar jadu lyric imewar lyric jirig rajray to ngan ngam. Oh, what is she gonna do now? And I want to motivate them so that they know anything in the world is possible. I think this pageant is important to me for that reason. I think it's important to the Marshallese community or the nation, but we can bring awareness to our country so nobody forgets about us. People know that we're still here. Just like ngaj jagan, manidin majal ejmeuro dilo jagan. So we need to let all these other nations know ejmeuro dalib jigun. So nganara mejero mera jaba chabauruk pagini naga. I hope that you can watch it and I can make you proud to be Marshallese and let you know that it's just a beauty pageant. I want people to know who I am, who we are, and that we're still here. And even if you don't want to watch it, it's okay. There's other people that are watching. Most importantly, these young women that are looking to see what I'm going to do and that are putting me as their example. So I think it's important to the nation of what I'm bringing awareness to. They're so talented, from the dresses to the decorations on the floats, and our IT people. There's so much that goes into this, and so many different Marshallese people, so many different talents. So it's not just about who looks prettier on stage, but it's about all the Marshallese people that come together to help me showcase our talents. So that's what's important, I think, in the long run. Como what?
No, the man kachidago way. Then it's a good ending question. Me personally, then Pageant, dan Pilmaba, it brings out the best in us Marshallese. We witness the talent, the creativity of all of us, Rumajal. Elgunai bojoj. Katabaroin by enjoying annual event me Pelgun Cheja, Eja Yenar Kameja Jagi Talanwar, Kavilwar. Katabaroin by enjoying John annual event me Itamagani Borpodok Kangalok tourism and Majal. Majulin a John Laleo Eric Ago Elamino Emerong contributing on Lalin. Pageant a John Avenue Manar showcase Lalinar. We've got bright people, talented people, and we need to show it to the world. Well, that was our first press conference as Miss Marshall Islands, and I believe she handled it well. I'm sure there'll be plenty more in the future. So, all the best to you, Bilma. Berkenan kile jalabin cino cibun lergin Rosa, very per. Kamolo lo alep kena migar ko batok. Lo rana ilju ini waran Miss Marshall Islands courtesy call langan cabinet yo. Jadi rema langan ilang kain activity ko me ini walau jen ini kemanjen Miss Marshall Islands. Kamolo personalen kena migar pagyan wami ko batok. Congratulations once again, Miss Marshall Islands. Kumoltada.
Yakwe. Himijar tabaruto chamalagan press conference ewan Miss Island Kain. Chatakan refreshment lo chaneruk chojum pagchiruk kamololod kautay jalip.